that peekaboo defense, and he does that. He blocks, he survives, he gets through rounds. But if he's gonna win here, he's gotta do more than that. And if he does more than that, he might get knocked out. But he gives himself a chance to win.
Again, we just went to round one and we went to the corners. Bernardo was soon as here with the team and he was in the corner for Colling. Bernardo, what should we know? Beterbiev comes in, probing behind the jab.
Again, if I'm Beterbiev, if I'm in his corner, I'm telling him one thing. I'm telling him, did you ever watch the Philio Stevenson years ago? You were an Olympian, and he's got a murderous straight left hand, a power punch for a southpaw. But I think that there's guys that are a little bit better than him.
If he survives this round, however, he will have gone farther against Beterbiev than any of his other previous 11 opponents, including a former champion, Tavares Klaus.
He's a better level fighter.
Well, Teddy, let me ask you this. Evaluate Beterbiev for us tonight.
First, I'm going to say this about Colling. He's doing enough to lose well. And if that's not strong enough and moving enough, then it's never going to happen.
What I'm suggesting is maybe Colling can look himself in the mirror.
Again, a lead right by Beterbiev. You're right, Ted. Coming in one at a time. Body shot, backs him up. Seems to have Colling wilting just a bit here at the end of round 10.
If you notice, those shots are still the looping right hand, whether it's up top or down below.
Yes, I am.
Tremendous.
Very blessed. Me and Elaine are very blessed, and so is Elaine's husband, Jeff.
Right hand.
Mother Susan. We have a beautiful young boy.
Beterbiev now moving in, landed with that right hand.
Is that not a criticism of a fighter with a world title on the line, his reputation, the world watching?
I hear you. I hear you. Somewhere between the two of you authors, I think the truth lies. His legs are betraying him. That's a hard body shot by Beterbiev.
That was percussion.
But that's why I said when Mark had asked me rounds and rounds earlier.
Colling takes a knee as he goes down, as he has been beaten down by Beterbiev. There's no question Beterbiev in this round has upped the action.
You know, Mark had asked me earlier, can Colling do something late because that's his plan? And I said, no, too much to be taken out of him. And you're seeing that right now.
Beterbiev has never had to stand in the ring and listen to a decision as a professional. And down goes Colling, and that's it. He will still not have to listen to the cards. A knockout win and the light heavyweight championship to Artur Beterbiev.
Accumulation of punches, and then the second knockdown and the end of the night with the right hand.
13 knockouts against Kalajdzic.
Left hook. Instead of coming out with the jab, he just came right at him.
Sweeping right hand. Just look at that upper body of Beterbiev. You see such a sturdy guy. He's a guy who physically looks like he would be heavy-handed, doesn't he? He chases him back, nearly put him through the ropes. Kalajdzic.
Fellas, Beterbiev isn't just sneaky, he's physically stronger. Kalajdzic has a 3.5-inch reach advantage. What he hasn't shown is...
But I think he's afraid to throw it because he's been hit with some left hooks from Beterbiev.
Absolutely, he doesn't want to open up to get hit with right hands like that.
But he don't have to take a chance. You got to keep this bull up off of him. And I'm talking about Kalajdzic.
Side, and it was a right hand that landed for Rod, and then Beterbiev comes back and has a short shot that has success with it as well. It's entertaining with the action we're seeing here, but can he sustain it? Trading punches. Look at this. Back and forth they go. Short right hand from the champ, and Kalajdzic is hurt. Paid the price. That's a technical knockdown. The rope supported him as the knee was going down.
4, 5, 6.
We saw it coming. What could potentially be too risky of a strategy.
It's not just boxing. That's called power boxing from Beterbiev.
He's hurt.
Big round for Beterbiev. And he got Kalajdzic damaged there in round 3, and now smothering again here early on in round 4. Oh, and here comes Rod saying, I'm going to go for broke, and he scores.
Watch your form.
Right hand from Kalajdzic gets turned around, and Beterbiev lands a right hand of his own.
It's not, and I think Kalajdzic is still hurt. from that last round. He was hurt. He was buzzed at the end of that last round from the right hand.
Even this mauling, smothering stuff on the inside. These short left hands that are coming from 4 inches away are doing damage.
He just gets beat up right now.
Look at this. That is better. Bruising is a great descriptive for Beterbiev.
Towards his right.
That's the range that Beterbiev wants to be at right now.
That's a danger zone if you're Hot Rod. And there is the right hand that was able to get around the guard of that left. Then he goes to the body with one as well. Chopping right hand. Overhand right from Beterbiev. And Rod is hurt again.
He's hurt.
Wobbly feet, but yet willing to exchange. Oh, he tried to go with a one punch. Artur Beterbiev. Will it be 14 for 14 as he comes out and this fight is over? Beterbiev retains his title with a 5th round TKO.
I'll let you keep taking the beating, brother.
Yeah, just too much pressure from Beterbiev. Nice overhand right. That's the shot that I said it was going to land, and it landed hard. And the ref just stepped in and seen enough. The legs of Kalajic was just not underneath him at all. Big overhand right on the temple as he pulls straight back, and the pressure coming from Beterbiev all night long.
The middle of the forehead is starting to redden of Beterbiev from the punches of Gvozdyk that he's been landing right down the middle.
10 seconds, it's for the bell. It's for the bell.
Good start here in our light heavyweight championship fight. Off balance that time at the end, and down goes Gvozdyk. That is being scored a knockdown. That's short clubbing work on the inside. All 3 judges have been informed now that that is being overturned to a slip. It is not a knockdown. Well done by the Pennsylvania Commission.
Over to Teddy Atlas to inform him that it was overruled upon review on the replay and it was a slip. But he did not like how Teddy berated Gary Rosado, the referee, coming out of the corner.
That was the incident that happened at the end of 1. You see Beterbiev now a little more free with that right hand, isn't he? Gvozdyk over the top of that jab that time with a counter right hand, but Beterbiev comes back with a right hand of his own and lands a big right hand, and Gvozdyk ties up for a moment. So a right hand from Artur Beterbiev. Beterbiev, 34 years old. Gvozdyk at 32 years old. So the long amateur careers. Here you are, guys 14-0, guys 17-0. They say, listen, let's do it. Let's just get after it here and unify.
Hall of Fame fighters, that's what they do. They take risks.
You can see some of those right hands are straying just behind the left ear. As Beterbiev is willing to throw some of those curling and looping right hands. Combination, that time from Gvozdyk.
Trying to cut him off with the left hook, and occasionally he'll escape. Beterbiev.
End of 3 here in Philly. And then Beterbiev returns fire in the midst of round number 4. Light heavyweight world championship unification bout.
Joe, that straight right from Beterbiev to the solar plex of Gvozdyk was a heavy shot. And I know Gvozdyk still feels.
Our 2 world champions toe-to-toe here in Philly. End of 4, a quick break, and we will be right back.
If you be on the ropes, you'll stand-up target for a big puncher. And if you lose concentration just for a split-second test, well, you might have to pick yourself off the canvas.
Round number 5. The rare occurrence of a light heavyweight unification title fight between undefeated world champions.
Neither fighter are body punchers, but with the punch they do throw well to the body is a straight right.
You see that right hand?
Yes.
That Beterbiev just landed.
And there's another good body punch by Beterbiev. Here's the deal with Beterbiev, no matter where it's aimed for.
And then
meanwhile, Gvozdyk firing back and able to get away from a right hand there. And now tying up on the inside as Beterbiev lets loose.
He's looking for any opportunity to land anything on Gvozdyk.
From his trainer, there is the right hand of Beterbiev, as is often the case.
The test is the variation of the right hands Beterbiev is landing.
Round number 6, everything on the line
right hand
for these 2.
Good right hand to the body.
And there's another right hand to the body from Beterbiev as Gvozdyk takes a step back near those ropes. And then he comes in with a right uppercut to Beterbiev, trying to time him, a clubbing left hand.
And here's the thing, these fighters know each other way better than we know them. And the weaknesses are not necessarily what you see with the eye, it's the intangible. It's in certain moments.
Ramsey said that we want to see if Gvozdyk is comfortable in every single range. And I said, well, what range do you think he's not comfortable in? He said inside, in the pocket.
And Teddy Atlas just warned him, not too close when you jab.
Yes. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, but Gvozdyk got the better of that, and he hurt Beterbiev.
Good work there. End of 6 is heating up here in Philly. Oh, and a clubbing shot. And they're saying no knockdown scores. Well, you don't have to worry about bruising and punishing when it comes to Beterbiev. I mean, he throws punches on the inside where his forearm ends up behind the guy's head at times.
But this is why a lot of guys don't take these kind of risks. They don't want to take these kind of fights. They don't want to deal with this kind of pressure for the whole world to see.
Up jab that time.
Yeah, and occasionally gets popped with the jab, sitting right in front for a little bit too long.
There's that left hook from Beterbiev. Right hand to the body. Once they hear that clap of the final seconds of each round, we get intense action. Sitting in round 8, 89 punches landed from Beterbiev, 87 from Gvozdyk.
Well, Gvozdyk right now got to answer himself some questions. That right hand to the body.
Keeps going there with it. Straight right hand to the body from Beterbiev.
And you see the offense.
Gvozdyk comes with a right hand over the top against Beterbiev, and a 1-2 with a right hand that lands on the back end.
That's what I'm talking about. Answer those questions. Beautiful right hand exchange from both guys. Good defense from Gvozdyk there in the inside.
Good upper body head movement to get away from those clubbing shots. A series of rights and lefts from Beterbiev.
Yeah, Gvozdyk is throwing the volume, whereas Beterbiev those are shots that overhand right he got to be wary of. Throwing the jab through, that body shot right there, that hurt him. You see the elbows get pit down on.
But the body language of Beterbiev has been better than the body language of Gvozdyk, so that'll cause a judge to sway in the direction of Beterbiev because he looks like he's in command.
And then you get these combinations coming from.
And now Beterbiev is swarming here in the midst of round 9. Gvozdyk ties up of Beterbiev. He just comes across as the sturdier, stronger, more dominant force. Another body shot from Beterbiev. This is a clear Beterbiev round as he's on the attack on the inside. Remember, Atlas told him he doesn't want him there.
He's exhausted. That's a big right hand right there.
And Beterbiev is mauling right now. Right uppercut comes in from Beterbiev. 2 undefeated champs, but one's in control here in round 9 right now. Gvozdyk.
He better tie up.
Beterbiev, he's not allowing him to. Beterbiev is not allowing Gvozdyk to tie up. He's doing the right thing.
Look at Beterbiev.
To the head and to the body, and then he's pushing him off and walking right back to him.
Get back to it. But Beterbiev has been relentless, and there's a right hand that comes over the top to open up this 10th round.
Here we see him step to the side, land a grazing shot right there, another flicking shot.
But watch out here, still 2 minutes to work, and Beterbiev is so powerful, so strong.
Push down, push down.
Right hand comes in again. Then a short left hand on the inside. Gvozdyk is hurt. Gvozdyk goes down.
3, 4, 5. How you doing, champ? 6. All right.
Still a minute to go in round 10, and here comes Beterbiev. He wants to close the show. Trying to become a unified champion. Can Gvozdyk survive here and make it to these championship rounds? Short left hand. He goes down again. second knockdown scored in this 10th round. Artur Beterbiev, 14-0 with 14 knockouts, is number 15 in front of him. Trying to come over the top with a right hand. That's it. It's over. Artur Beterbiev is the unified light heavyweight champion of the world.
Found a way to get this job done. And there's the end of the fight. And the ref sees enough. Knockdown number 3 in Beterbiev.
Oh, he clips him with a right hand. Clips him with a right hand here in the closing seconds of round number 1. It doesn't take much with this kind of power from Beterbiev. You could hear it, and it came with such velocity. He just has absolute wrecking balls in his gloves, so it doesn't take much. First knockdown scored, end of round 1. Another counter opportunity, but Beterbiev always closing that gap, able to block that uppercut. Left hook on the inside, short right trying to split the guard.
Dainis is having some decent success without a right jab. He's leading with those straight lefts and those right hooks. If he could bring his jab first and then bring the combos, he would have more success.
Widely reported that if Smith wins that fight, Beterbiev gets through this title defense, they will put all 3 belts on the line and unify.
See, Beterbiev just doesn't throw caution to the wind. He's actually sets up his offense.
See those rope burns on the back of Dainis. Got to be careful to stay in that position too long against this kind of pile-driving power, changing up levels as he sends the right hand to the body on the back end of that combination. 1-2 from Beterbiev. Very heavy-handed and mauling when he gets going. Oh, good work doubling up the left hand. He went to the body. Well-placed right hand to the body, goes there again.
That's also a good moment for Dainis to explode with that left hand and right hook because Beterbiev is right in front of him. Beterbiev is over his feet right there. And I know he's in the danger zone, but if Beterbiev is trying to hit you just like that, try to get a shot through.
And that's what Dainis does with the uppercut.
Beterbiev is taking his time. He needs the rounds.
Right hand scored well from Beterbiev.
He's not forcing the knockout test. He's not forcing the knockout.
Splits the guard, then wraps around the left hook. Lunging right hand from the champ. Now he picks up the pace with a little thud, doesn't he, Trey?
Yeah, Dainis thought he was safe from that range, and he found out very quickly that he wasn't.
You see how hard Dainis has to work just to get some offense. Then he has to take shots from Beterbiev like this.
And then he drops a right hand to the body as well.
But he occupied Dainis to the head first, and then he landed the straight right to the body. The Beterbiev does have a lot of skill, but I'm not sure if you strip away his physical strength and punching power and keep the skill that he's the same fighter.
Yeah, but the muscles and all that, I don't want to confuse the fans and think that they gotta have muscles like
Well, that's why we
Beterbiev.
said functional. It translates in the ring.
Body work and then brings it upstairs. Right or left hand over the top.
From a programming standpoint, you want a devastating knockout.
Second knockdown scored, and it comes here in round 10. He doesn't look good. Oh, they're up on the apron. That's it. It's over. That inexorable march forward, short left hand, and there goes.
Final 10 seconds of round 2. Not a lot happening, but Marcus Brown, the busier fighter, certainly landed more shots here in the second round, and you'd have to think that's 2 rounds in the bank for the challenge. Brown, of course, a part of that 2012 U.S. Olympic team that is just absolutely stacked now that Marcus Brown has stepped in the ring here tonight. Just a terrific team was that 2012 squad.
That's a stacked Olympic boxing team.
Good shot there from Beterbiev. That's where Brown has to be careful. But it's exactly those sequences where he's found himself in trouble in the past.
He doesn't want to be leaning against some ropes against a guy like Beterbiev.
Get off his foot, man.
Couple quick punches by Marcus Brown up the middle there.
And to your point, Steve, Brown finding himself. Oh, that is a nasty gash.
If he has any dreams of winning this fight, he cannot let Artur Beterbiev bully him around and box, bang him around.
Hard body shot from Beterbiev as he goes back downstairs with the left hand.
You can just hear the power of Beterbiev.
Marcus Brown throwing hard shots to the body in response as well. You have to hand it to him.
This is better work from Beterbiev. This is where he wants to be. He wants to keep his guy trapped in the rope.
Foot! I want to take a point. You see stepping on foot.
A beautiful jab by Beterbiev. That's good work from Beterbiev. 3 and 4. Oh, a good right hand by Beterbiev.
20 seconds left to go in the round as Beterbiev finding some
good
openings.
right hands.
Brown trying to counter off the ropes, but Beterbiev just overwhelming him right now. And Brown just covering up as the seconds tick away.
Absolutely. Like we said earlier, sometimes it takes a little bit to get going. And now he's almost in full throttle here by the end of that last round.
Good left hook from Beterbiev. Freezes Brown along the ropes.
Oh, and a beautiful 1-2 by Beterbiev.
He's behind it with a good left hook, and there's that right hand that he just wraps around the guard of Marcus Brown. Beterbiev leaps in.
Right hand.
Leaps in with a jab, comes behind it with a right hand, and Brown barely stays on his feet.
I feel that now that Marcus Brown has slowed down a little bit, I feel that he has a little more confidence to throw that power jab and really push Marcus Brown in the corner. So he can unload like he's doing here.
Beterbiev is a tough man to contend with when he feels that he has you hurt. Good shot to the body.
Beautiful left hook to the body.
And a right hand right behind it, and Marcus Brown will take a knee. One minute and change is an eternity for the only world champion in boxing with a 100% knockout ratio.
And Corey, to point some note, as I talked, as we mentioned earlier, Beterbiev isn't just an aggressive, tough fighter. He's skilled and smart. Take away the left hand when he has Marcus Brown on the ropes and dig those shots to the body. He's a very, very smart fighter, just like he did right there and scoops that right hook or that specialty shot.
Still trying to recover. Beterbiev, you see Brown just stationary. Beterbiev's able to turn him. He's able to get different angles. 10 seconds remaining here in round 7.
Well, if you want to be a world champion, you better be capable, but I think that this is possible what he has left. He's had a lot of big shots, and like I said earlier, Corey, just the constant pressure and the threat of Beterbiev is enough to drain him.
From the challenger.
Another good right hand from Beterbiev.
Round 9 begins. rounds. And again, to Marcus Brown's credit, he's hurt, but he's trying to make adjustments. But now he might really be hurt with Beterbiev all over him. And down he goes after a hard left uppercut.
4, 5, 6.
How much more can Marcus Brown take?
8, 9, 10.
No, I'd love to see the replay. I don't know if it was a left hook uppercut to the body.
He got it.
Let's see if we can see it here. Was it a body shot or the head shot that got him?
Left hook to the body.
It was a body shot,
right
delayed
under.
reaction.
Absolutely.
Liver shot did it.
Not an easy one to referee, goddammit.